fighting is it's just brutal, beautiful art. It's one of the highest levels of chess that you can play. It speaks to all men, all women, you know, it's part of our survivor DNA. And this goes for everybody. If you're working a 9 to 5 or you are whatever you are in life, it's a fight.
Still. There you go, Get him, Kimbo! Get him! Good fight, good fight.
It don't stop.
Síguela, buena, rata en condena. Todos los que puedan sigan cadena.
He just got knocked the fuck out. Wait, buddy. Come on, Rick.
Hey, look at him,
Don't play his game right. Get in on him, Ray. Knock him out.
My nickname is Gamebred. Game means the ability to fight through pain and fatigue. It doesn't mean your skill level, how high it is, or if you're good or bad, if you're a world champion or not. It just means the ability to fight through pain and fatigue. It means you're tired, you keep fighting, you keep going. Now, bread is just, you got a paper with another paper and you bread a paper.
Come on, get up, buddy. Welterweight. George.
Sobre la cuestión acerca de si la lucha armada es el único camino para la liberación, lo que puedo responder es que, por lo menos en las condiciones de nuestro país, no había otro camino.
I gotta thank my dad, you know, because if it wasn't for him, who knows, maybe I would have done some of the dumber things in life. He definitely helped guide me away from anything negative. His life is something that was so impactful to me just to hear it, like, man, good thing I don't gotta go through all that and you're here to guide me, you know. My life is like a walk in the park compared to his. This gentleman really had a for real hard life. He came from Cuba at the age of 14. He stole a tire from a tractor, turned it into a raft. Him, his best friend at the time, and his uncle's best friend, none of them were seed merchants or none of that. They just said, we don't want to be told what our favorite color is going to be or what to watch on TV, so they left Cuba.
They defected.
They defected.
He's from Cuba, your mom's from Peru.
Yes, man.
Where did they meet?
They met in Miami, Florida.
Father? He has been to jail.
Yeah, well, for drug charges. He's a very strong instrument in my life and my career. I grew up visiting him in the penitentiary. My mom only had one child, and she said after you, there'd be no more kids ever again coming out of my womb. Just for the fact that one might come out being half of you, you know?
Why?
I was very hyperactive as a kid, beyond over the top, you know? As you could tell, a little bit mischievous, you know?
Sure.
So an insane amount of energy mixed with like bad intentions. You know, a lot of things growing up that weren't the best decisions. Whatever, it's part of my journey, my history,
Right.
you know? I'm not encouraging nobody to do illegal activities, none. I started training since young, maybe like 4 or 5 years old. I needed that outlet, and that was my outlet. That was, as crazy as it sounds, growing up, especially the gym where people are trying to rip your head off was my safe zone. So I've always looked at the gym as like my temple, you know? Like my place of peace. As crazy and as weird as that sounds. Bouncing from couch to couch, and I was able to afford a car because I want to fight. And I slept in my car for like 4 or 5 months before I got a couple pro fights.
People always ask me what I fight for. Obviously, I fight for money. I'm a prize fighter. When I started out fighting, I just wanted to be the best. That's still my #1 goal in head, but I'm not going to do it for free. I got to get paid for it.
Of experience, 31, 12, and 1. Okay, that's Jorge Masvidal. Paul's talking about in the white trunks and the black. Yves Edwards actually started his interest in mixed martial arts in the Bahamas. He was a big fan of Ninja. Masvidal goes to that lead and right back at Edwards throwing his goal.
Now, even though we see some, here we see, that's what's known as the power Muay Thai, and it definitely worked for Masvidal.
So right away, Masvidal goes to blasting the left side of the ribcage. And right back comes Edwards. Now here's Masvidal trying a little ground and pound there, trying to create distance. And now they get back up to their feet. Good job by Yves Edwards. Masvidal in white in the black trunks is Edwards.
And even though he's a young man, you see the seasoning of Edwards waiting. Masvidal possibly doing more damage most of the time. He's just a bigger, stronger guy.
Extraordinary ball.
I'm here today inside legendary Gill Coliseum, home to the Oregon State wrestling team. Today the Beavers have a match against the Aggies from UC Davis. Colby Covington, an 11th ranked junior, sure got the crowd riled up as he controlled the match, pinning Alex Tarkovsky of 174 pounds.
He was a 2010 NCAA tournament participant and won the 2010 Pac-10 championship at 174 pounds. Major Sociology, Colby Covington.
I kind of just followed the way of a lot of other high school wrestlers that I looked up to and just, you know, started training. And as soon as I got done with college, I decided, you know, that's what I wanted to put all my time into. I didn't want to make a run at the Olympics. I wanted to make a run at being the best fighter in the world. After college, I was like, when I get done with college, I really want to continue in MMA and make a run at being the best fighter in the world. My college coach from Iowa Central, my junior college that I went to, he's the one that gave the call to American Top Team and said, hey, you know, I got Colby Covington. He really wants to continue in MMA after his wrestling career, and he wants to take this serious, you know. And he got the word out to American Top Team. I came down, you know, and I tried it out to see, you know, if it's a good fit. And, you know, I came down here and everybody felt like family, and I felt like this is the place to come. I feel like it's the best trainers in the world and the best training partners. So I couldn't ask for more, you know, and just all the support here and all the people that are involved with the American Top Team. It's been a great experience. It's in here. It's all about respect and honor and discipline. And you know, you don't cross those lines. You know, there's a respect, and it's a really comforting environment, and you can't ask for a better place to train. That's a real wrestler. He ain't felt pressure like that. Yesterday he had a big talk, but he came today and he ain't got no game. So, with that pressure on him.
He's devastated.
Anyway.
He's looking devastated over there. But it's really good.
His style of wrestling is just, he doesn't give you a sentiment, which is good for me because I'm not used to that like that. I'm used to it, but not at the level he applies it. I get my days, you know, tomorrow's sparring day. I'm gonna have that payback in the back of my head when I go for the body shots. He's like, you gonna grind me out 10 minutes? Okay. But that's my roommate, that's my best friend right there. I ain't gotta worry about nobody grinding on me after I got him on me.
Here comes your boss, man. Hey, your boss is kind of cute, Cole.
It ain't that Jordan money, man. I'm working my way up. Let's just put it that way.
Survivors. When shit hit a mile, we ran out of gas. It wasn't planned.
Low key and staying candid. Reflect on all the things I try my hand at. Search for the equation to persuasions I'm used to. Find a company. It's Fontaine. Spinning and monsoon and grinning this high octane. Most of how I can. Rolling down the hills cause life's a hassle. It's all about my body like the most around castle. Stay slow. Catch a second wind. Is the air I breathe.
They call it cradle on the left.
Wipe the snot on my sleeve. I'm calling on the Savior to be all that I need. Please forgive me my behavior. Have me lost my speed.
Not one time. Go Gamebred.
What we have here is a debate between two great, complete different minds. I got one opinion, Colby has his. I believe you gotta be nasty in the bedroom. The nastier the better. Colby's in the complete opposite spectrum when it comes to his business in the bedroom.
Brownie points.
So what happened?
I'm gonna hit it with the bacon. The legs is up here. Hold on.
All the pressure's on Colby. If you score, all the points for Colby. If you don't, well, shit happens.
So fine, you all look so divine. This is ladies' night, and the
We're getting ready to find out how Mac Daddy these streets are gonna be. There's a lot of pressure on Kobe because he's been talking up a lot. Can you deliver in a clutch moment?
Never been so excited in my life, except for maybe when I was like 5 and I went to Chuck E. Cheese.
Gotta be careful. Right kick and Covington's got that arm trapped. It looked like he was gonna set up a head to arm triangle there. Looking to finish this fight. He's relentless here with the ground and pound. Leon Roberts. He needs to throw an uppercut, throw some knees. There's a nice counter left hook. Locked his hands, and there it is, go for a run. Ooh, yeah.
This is the most we've ever seen crowds get hit. Interested us still on the round.
Nice tornado kick there by Covington. Immediately goes for the takedown.
Covington said it's Jorge Masvidal and him against the world.
Very tight. He's going to get the tap here. And
beautiful left hook.
Comes down to against the world, Jorge Masvidal and Colby Covington.
You're coming off a sick win versus Cerrone. Congrats. Now you got Maya next.
Yes, sir.
You know, what are your thoughts? You know, you're facing a grappling specialist like Maya.
Fuck him up, man.
Really?
Those are my thoughts, of course, man.
It's classic striker versus grappler.
No, I'm not a classic striker. You don't know nothing about me, man. I can wrestle, man.
Okay. No, but I used to watch your YouTube videos when you used to fight with Kimbo.
12 years ago, man.
Right.
I can wrestle my ass off. I ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm betting the house on this.
Really?
I've been calling Dana to see if he takes a 200K bet. He hasn't taken it yet. Dana.
You're trying to bet Dana on your own fight versus Maya?
The three-time World Cup Jiu-Jitsu champion, Damian Maya! And now introducing his opponent, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Immediately shoots, ties you up, just holds guard. He's got his back, he's got the body triangle. Jorge Masvidal right now is in deep trouble. Makes a mistake, arm is going under his neck, and he's gonna go to sleep.
There's a couple of those split decision losses, those losses where I go, wow, damn, this hurts, man. I put in so much into this, my whole life into this camp, into this actual fight. Then you go online and you go, man, Ariel said I won the fight. So-and-so said I won the fight. The whole press online says I win the fight. And it puts you in those weird things, you know, and you could go many different routes. The world is against me, or you could do all these things. And you gotta kind of be a little cheesy and be like, man, I gotta find the most positive way and the least resistance to my success.
I was holding back what I really wanted to say because I didn't want to offend my bosses. You know, at the UFC, I wanted to do good business and make them happy. But people these days are so afraid to just be themselves because they don't want people to dislike them. They want everybody to like them. Oh, everybody's a good guy, this and that. No, I don't give a shit. When I get in that octagon and you see my body at work, you have no choice but to respect me. I go out there, I leave Damian Maia in a pool of his own blood in his home city. I started just being myself and turning it up to 100. You know, the rest is history.
Battering here for Damian Maia in his third and final round. And the crowd are now reacting to Covington.
They are not happy with Colby Covington, who is basking in this moment.
Brazil, you're a dog. All you filthy animals suck. I got one thing to say. I'm going to take what's mine. That welterweight belt.
Colby Covington has struck a chord, not just with Brazilians, but a lot of people seem to be upset.
Yeah. I wanna rock right now. Looking for a spot that's hot to get down. Looking for a night that's gonna be worth busting out the shell toes.
And don't miss it, snowflakes. I'm taking what's rightfully mine. The UFC welterweight title. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
Is it disappointing at all, not being able to do it in Rio?
Yeah, I'm the king of Brazil, I owe it to the Brazilian fans to go back there and put on a show for them, Brazil wasn't ready for me.
It'll be great, it'll be awesome. Beat this guy on his home country with his people cheering for me.
Can someone get Google Translate out?
1, 2, 3, alright y'all, let's go, follow me. Follow me. Hey, it's
There's only one car in King, man. That's it. You got the greatest car anybody's ever seen in this sport, man. Use it tonight.
in the back porch. It's a party on the back porch. I'ma take you through the back door. Whoa, gonna drink till there ain't no more. It's a party on the back porch. Hey, baby, break it on down. Break it to the Bizkit sound. Let's move to the next big town. Nobody gonna stop you now. Hey, baby, break it on down. Break it to the Bizkit sound.
Minutes away from a championship, bro. Yeah.
It's a party on the back porch. I'ma take you through the back door. Whoa, gonna drink till there ain't no more. It's a party on the back porch. It's a party on the back porch. I'ma take you.
And now, the new interim UFC welterweight champion, Colby Chaos. I'm bringing this belt to the White House, and I'm putting on Donald Trump's desk.
No, he's still hey.
Now let's move along to our next guest. This man is back in civilization. He has been away for 13 weeks on a reality show, but he is back and ready to resume his fighting career. He is the Gamebred fighter himself, the one and only Jorge Masvidal joins us right now. My man, how are you?
What's up, my brother? How you doing?
Welcome back.
Yeah, bro, I'm back. I got a phone in my hand. I got a wallet in my pocket. It's madness.
Where were you? What were you doing?
I was in Dominican Republic in Survivor type Ninja Warrior show. You got to run through these like parkour courses, and then you got to like break down objects, you know, and they offered a nice little paycheck. Win or lose, I ended up staying 13 weeks, man. There's some craziness over there. You sleep on the floor, and like the rain hits you when it rains, and it's always raining. So like they make it real drastic. Like,
And I like that the hair is longer now. Are we going to keep that?
for right now, I'm just rocking it out because I don't got to get a haircut every week.
You got the beard going also? You're looking great.
Yeah, I got the beard. Yeah, they don't let you shave over there.
Everyone's gunning for you. Do you have a fight yet?
No, I don't have a fight yet. And someone's going to get their heads split.
Well,
I don't know who it's going to be yet. Someone's going to get their melon popped. I'm trying to get the biggest name. I get like a bigger, more risky fight, then that's what I'm going to go for.
Right.
I want to go against the baddest, the very best.
Yes.
And that's what gets the adrenaline pumping, the dopamine's flowing, you know? But I'm good at punching people in the face. It's my favorite drug of choice.
A switch happened in my mind in 2018 while I was away. That's when I was able to look at my whole career, dissect it, and I started coming up with formulas. And at first, the formulas that I came up with were, if I had won that fight by split decision, I'd be blah, blah, blah this or blah, blah, blah that. I thought, man, that's been the problem, is that I've been thinking like a fucking peasant this whole time. How about if I knocked all those people out? It was like getting rebirthed again. Fight with Till was a lot of coincidences happening, and the universe wanted me to get that bout, you know? He had a couple opponents pull out, a couple people didn't want to fight him in England. I already had a couple opponents pull out. We both were having a tough time getting a matchup, so I think I said something in Twitter to the degree of like, I heard you're having a tough time finding a dance partner. I'm here if you need me or something like that. And Till answered back, and that's it. That's basically what made the fight happen, you know? A lot of people never want to fight somebody else in their home country, especially a dangerous guy like Till. A lot of people were saying, don't take the fight. I was like, believe me, I'm more ready than ever.
24 hours to go. I wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go home. I wanna be sedated.
Hit him with that big straight right up. He gets it.
I truly felt great to be there at that moment. I knew that I had so much good euphoria in me that the night was just going to be great. It was just too much positive energy in me. I was just going to go out and dominate one way or another.
If you want to touch gloves, now's the time. God bless.
Pivotal mindset.
Right, they re-engage Till in the black, Masvidal in the red. Southpaw versus Ulta. He bumped him. He floors Masvidal.
Scramble here from Masvidal. Getting back to his feet. Pressure.
Nice left hook there from Masvidal.
Good combination as he catapults his way through that. Lovely work by Masvidal.
I wanna be unusual entries. He was being chaotic in his entries. He dipped his head to the side. He came over the top. Unbelievable. That huge statement for Masvidal.
Huge statement. Wow. Huge knockout.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. You walked into that arena with a lot of boos. You walked out with silence. What does it feel like to silence the O2 Arena?
Live for that. And that's to take the breath out of everybody so you can hear pin drops. You can feel the electricity when you're coming in there. And it's amazing to silence people. It's a drug that most people haven't ever tasted. Man's tried to duplicate it, but they can't find the recipe for it, you know? So I'm glad I got the recipe.
Let's talk about that opening sequence.
Maybe, maybe not. If you, hey, come over here, say it in my face.
Dirty Marcel! You dirty little prick! Yeah! We gotta go to the suture.
Brett Okamoto from ESPN alongside UFC welterweight Jorge Masvidal, who just scored one of the top knockouts of the year against Darren Till at UFC Fight Night in London. And Jorge, it's been an eventful night for you. Jorge, what happened after the fight? You were doing an interview on ESPN and Leon Edwards walked by. What happened there?
This guy, he's one of these hooligans, man. He's like talking crap on social media. I seen him here. So I tell him, just say it to my face. Like, man, you're saying it, walking away. That's not, like, we're both men, you know? And as I'm walking up to him, I got my hands behind my back to signal, I'm not coming here for problems. But he put his hands up like this. It's on video, and he walks towards me. Well, where I'm from, if you do that, you're going to punch me in the face, and that's not going to happen. You're not going to get a hit off me, you know? So I had to give him the 3-piece with the soda, and then just glide out of it.
Well, Kamaru Usman, the champion, his agent called me actually after the fight and said, we want to fight Jorge. No one knocks out Darren Till like that. We believe Jorge is next. But we know that it's kind of an interesting situation because your friend, Colby Covington, and teammate, he wants the shot as well. How is this going to work out between you and Colby?
Over everything, over friendships, anything is my kids, you know, and obviously fighting for that belt is my kid's future. You know, I don't care. It doesn't sound too nice, but if my mom had the belt, she better give it up because my kids gotta eat, you know. So, you know, if I'm willing to fight my mom, imagine a good friend, you know. And it's no disrespect to Kobe. I think he's done great things in the sport, and he's still young, so he's gonna do many great things. But if they offer me the title shot, damn right I'm taking it. My body of work speaks for itself, you know. My core fans that have been with me since the street fight days. Those people ain't going nowhere, so I know they're going to be losing their mind now. Miami probably's in a riot right now. There's gunshots going off everywhere. So I definitely feel like I deserve the fight for that title, and I'm going to put on the best show ever. It's not even worth waking up before like 10 a.m. in the morning. But I don't like this dude, man. Before my alarm goes off, I'm already awake. I want to break his fucking face, man. I want to break his fucking rib cage. I just want to torture that guy, man. If I get the chance to torture him, that's what I'm gonna do, man. You know, I don't like the dude. He's a fucking prick, man. I don't like him, man.
You move with a feeling and you sure know how. Girl, I'm out to get your love and I'm too hot to stop now.
There's no real reason why Jorge doesn't like me. He somehow created this thing in his head, and he has all this anger behind it, and he can't even put into words what it is. I would say he's pissed that a punk white kid has came into the UFC and is making over double him, and I've had no history in the UFC. And so, you know, in his head, that's unjust, and he doesn't like that, and that's unfair. And, you know, to that I would say is my numbers are looking pretty damn good, Jorge, so suck it.
What does Jorge hate you so much?
That's a question for him, not a question for me. I don't know.
Do you think it's anything you said, though?
I don't believe I said anything too bad. I mean, I said I'm gonna beat him, but that's about it. Well, I got a question. All these reporters ask me why you're so mad. I'm kind of curious. Why are you so mad?
I seen him yesterday in the lobby when there was none of you around, and he looked like a deer in lights the way he stiffened up, you know, the way he was acting, and obviously he had this little speech prepared, and that's pretty awesome that he was able to ask one question over and over.
Why are you so mad, bro? Why are you mad, bro?
He has a gimmick going on, and that gimmick ends Saturday.
Talk that shit now, baby! Talk that shit now, baby! Talk that shit now with all that shit you got to say. You ain't got nothing to say now.
You didn't even fight. You stuffed your face in crotches. Keep looking at me like this. The same way you're gonna beat them all, baby. You're gonna be looking up, wondering what happened.
he's that new age. He's like these new age dudes that just fucking talk, like just talk and talk and talk about everybody. Shut the fuck up. Because when somebody sees you in person, you're not that guy, and I just don't like him, you know.
Brittany Palmer getting us started for round one of a possible 325. 135 pounds in the UFC. Alejandro Perez, number 13 in the world, is in green. Song Yadong is in black.
Tong is wild, man.
Yeah, he will come with pieces. After the Cody Stamen fight punch. Overhand, just missed. And we were looking at his record the other night, it was just looking at the stats. It's the way he's throwing these things in, looking for...
That's what we were talking about, right? That is what we're talking about. This kid's special.
We've seen him do that before, but man, that is that kid's weapon right there. As soon as Perez stepped in, bang, right on the button. Winner conceivably could have an inside track on a future title fight against John Jones. This fight clock is brought to you by Modelo Brew for those with a fighting spirit. Blachowicz is in red, Rockhold at the southpaw stance. So perhaps trying to tire him out here a little bit early. Nice elbow from Jan.
Good elbow. He got hurt at the buzzer.
Kicks from Rockhold, they're too powerful. He's got double underhooks now.
With so much time being spent.
Stops Luke Rockhold in his tracks. What a result. What a win. Biggest by a mile in the career of Jan Blachowicz.
So where you at? Where you at? Where you been? Where you been? For sure, I've been seeing you again. Cause this world's really small. Get me on, get along, get along. Where you at? Where you at? Where you been? Where you been? For sure, I've been seeing you again. Cause this world's really small. Get me on, get along, get along. How pathetic are people who verbally rape us with talking. We try to ignore them until they keep talking. They think that they're building an empire without us. We've got the torch now. We got the fire to burn this motherfucker down. Burn this motherfucker down. Burn this motherfucker down.
Gamebred is in the building, and these guys just flapping gums at each other. Any chance they get. The fight clock is brought to you by Modelo.
Masvidal just made a statement.
And he has just turned in the fastest knockout in UFC history.
What is that, 3 seconds?
5 seconds, the official time.
Sorry, Dwayne Ludwig, he got you.
That dude was talking wild, man. You know, I had to show him that there's consequences sometimes. There's some bad motherfuckers out there and you don't want to wake them up. You guys are welcome for ending that dude.
Jorge Masvidal, ladies and gentlemen.
Is it safe to say you gave Ben Askren the head buster?
He got all types of shit. Then he got those punches to the face, you know, because I thought he was gonna get up.
I saw some criticism. People say the punches weren't really necessary. Maybe
they were super necessary. And it's not over for Ben either. He still has to deal with me. If I see him at Whole Foods, I'm gonna still slap that dude up because I don't like him. His face is a magnet to crotches. And if you want to try to touch my crotch and you're a dude, there's a heavy toll to pay, man.
there's a heavy toll. This crotch ain't for dudes. I think I bring a very real thing to this fighting thing, and that's just baptizing people. I'm not God, but I'm putting motherfuckers in another planet when I'm done with them. If you want somebody who's gonna give you this fucking violence, you know who to call.
Until it's time to fight. Now he's happy. Colby Covington trying to make it 7 consecutive UFC wins tonight. He is favored to do just that. Peterson gets us on the right. His first time.
He is taking Ronald down at will, and he is putting the pressure on him, and it is pretty impressive. You can't deny any of it.
Covington.
Well, he's doing a great job mixing it up. I mean, that's what's upsetting Ronald right now. He boxes for a second, drops to the ankles. Drops to the ankles, comes up, boxes again. I mean, he's mixing it up just like we said at the beginning, and that's what's upsetting him.
Marty, fake news, man. I don't want to wait till November 2nd, Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden. We can do it tonight. We can do it right now. Where are you at? Where are you at? I'm coming for you. Doing it right now. Next to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Colby Covington.
Masterclass, let's be honest.
Yeah, thank you so
much.
I have Colby here. I saw you guys from here he is.
And every time you have
Mr. President.
You were a rude, terrible person. I didn't call you. I didn't call you.
Straight to a double. Nice defense. Good uppercut and scramble. That's amazing how green Costa was when he showed up on season 3 of The Ultimate Fighter in Brazil. Oh! He clips her! Oh! Knockdown for Romero! This is what we knew would happen. Oh my goodness. Back and forth. Just dropping each other.
Nice good uppercut.
Nice.
Good left hand.
Turn it up, yo. Oh. Costa says, come get some. Final seconds of this one, and a standing ovation in Honda Center. Follow USA!
Yeah. Sound. Yeah. Real sick side shit. Sick hoes. Oh, man. Yeah. When you get to where I'm at, you gotta remind them where the fuck you at. Every time they talking, it's behind your back. Gotta learn to line them up and then attack. They gon' say your name on them airwaves. They gon' hit you up right after like it's only rap. Jewels look like I found a motherfucking treasure map, and they tell no one where the fuck it's at. Shout out to the G's from the ends. We don't let no girls from the ends. I'ma hit them with the wham once again. I'ma always end up as a man in the end, dawg. Just a there, yeah. Only see the truth when I'm staring in the mirror. Looking at myself like dead is there. Yeah, like dead is there, man. I ain't tryna chase it. I be with the bands like a nigga with the Jackson State of Grambling. Young Nick Cannon with the snare drum dancing. Where
Just using the right eye.
When you get the where the fuck I'm
Another
at,
nice hit in the
you
body
gotta
by
remind
Diaz.
them about where you been.
Right hand by
About all of the
Phetsta.
money that they came to win. About the 2 cents I ain't never spent. When they say you're too famous to pack a gat, I gotta remind them about where I'm from. Not about where I'm going, about where I'm going. Stepping on the switch roach like a stepping stone. Going at a nigga's throat like a herringbone. Boy, do I smell beef? Pheromones. Got a fucking halo over my devil horns. Trap talking all night like Chevron. Suck a nigga dick for an iPhone 6. Fuck my nigga Terry for a new Blackberry. You can get buried for an ounce of Katy Perry.
When you got swelling, it makes it respect the Pettis' feeling. It changes. He's not taking the same
time to play games with him. I ain't got no time. Tell her that I love her and I hate her in the same sense. I'm fucking her mind. I got mind control over Debo. Parmesan my panino. Promethazine over Pino. And when my blood starts shooting, that's B-roll, bitch. I ain't felt the pressure in a little while. It's gonna take some getting used to.
Not really fighting back there now. He's trying to stay
Floating all
alive.
through the city with the window down. Putting on like I used to.
Nate hitting him from the bottom.
Never
Here's
told me
her.
when you get the grind. It's gonna take some getting used to.
Lost it.
Pettis read it right away, stepped over, goes to take the ball.
He's gonna pop off.
Diaz goes up. Looking to throw another hook in.
They don't
Might
lay
throw
you like they used to.
left hook in there.
In the city,
He's got him. He's got the back.
like I used to.
He's got both hooks.
From bell to bell, these guys scrapped it out. Awesome triangle. Goes in. Awesome fight. What a fight. Nice show of respect there by Anthony Showtime Pettis and Nate Diaz.
For the winner by unanimous decision, Nate
The reason I was off is because everybody sucked. But Jorge Masvidal had a good last fight. So I know my man's a gangster, but he ain't no West Coast gangster.
Nate Diaz, ladies and gentlemen.
I wanted to ask you about that fight because we got the BMF belt on the line, man. How much is that thing going to cost to make?
That's a good question. I think it's going to be like, I think the belt's like 50 grand.
50 grand.
Yeah.
Damn, that's and I know The Rock wanted to award it to the winner.
He's
but
gonna.
He's gonna?
Yeah. It's got black diamonds and it's got diamonds around the 244 right here with the date in Madison Square Garden, and right here is our 500th event, and it does say baddest motherfucker on it too. That's what everybody was asking me on social media.
You just referred to Masvidal as your ex-best friend. When did things really deteriorate between you and Masvidal? Because for the longest time, we thought you guys were boys.
He wasn't truly happy for me and my success. All he cares about is himself. That's all Jorge is a guy that cares for himself. He doesn't care for others. And, now I passed him up. I'm making more money than him. I'm banging harder chicks than him. I'm doing better in life. And he's just a jealous little bitch.
Jorge Masvidal in studio with us here, UFC 244 in New York, November 2nd. You have said this is for the baddest mother bleeper belt between, West Coast gangster, East Coast gangster. You two, you are fighting for that belt. What would happen if you beat him?
I have the baddest mother ever belt.
So I don't know what you make of Colby Covington. He is someone who enjoys being a bit of a professional wrestling heel. We want to play some sound for you here that he delivered, and we want to get the reaction from Jorge Masvidal. This is about you, by the way.
All he cares about is himself. That's all Jorge is a guy that cares for himself. He doesn't care for others, and he doesn't care for anybody unless they can do something for him. And I'm not that guy. I'm not going to always just do stuff for you and then be taken for granted. So, now I passed him up. I'm making more money than him. I'm banging harder chicks than him. I'm doing better in life, and he's just a jealous little.
Had you heard that before?
Now I heard the full clip. I had gotten bits and pieces of it from friends and text messages. And then I heard a soundbite as well before that one. And he was talking about how the sport is selfish. He ripped off my coach, who was his coach. We were with him till his title fight. After he won the title, he owed him a certain amount of money. Didn't pay him. I said, if you don't pay him, I'm gonna F you up. My coach got in between it. Doesn't have to be like this. Let it slide, blah, blah, blah. Since then, I ain't talked to the dude. It's been about, I don't know when he won the title, a year and some change. And it is what it is, man. All these words, you know, they do have consequences to me because this guy used to sleep on my couch. He used to eat off me. I was helping this guy out, so it hurts, but it's happened already, and I'm from Miami, so I can't let my city down. I can't let this punk come in here talking. He'll be in the gym. I'll walk in the gym. Guess who leaves right away through the back door? Take a wild guess, everybody. You know?
George tried to say that I stiffed Paulino on a fight purse, which is the complete biggest fake news I've ever heard in my life. We were best friends, you know, up until the second that I started reaching the top of the mountain. He wasn't happy for my success. He was jealous. He was an envious little bitch. He's just like, nah, I'm not letting this kid get all this shine. I'm gonna start trashing the media, and I'm just gonna try and look for leverage to get the title fight before Kobe. They put all this hype on him like he's some killer. He's not a killer. This is the same guy I used to play with.
I'm grown, I own lots of shit, proper shit. I was a cover for the dealership, got the shit. Rich nigga, 6 figures. I double up every flip, my stash bigger.
209 legend Nate Diaz from Miami. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
And also, I just want to ask, you know, you've been called Street Jesus, you've been called Cuban Jesus. How do you feel about people comparing you to?
I'm in no shape or form Jesus or God. I'm not like that. I got one talent. I can baptize people, but I'm not God or nothing like that, man.
So obviously, very respectful for both of you guys. You both respect the gangster, the realness. After the fight, are you guys sharing a joint or a drink?
A joint, preferably. But if I win,
I'm gonna square these guys off. Thank you so much, New York. We appreciate you.
Just got a piercing her name. Working 9 to 5 and she stays. Say she flying down to my city cause she got a birthday coming in. We ain't got no kind of commitment. Why you worried about if I'm hit? Don't worry about how I'm getting. Say the fuck about it, my business. I do what the fuck I want to. I'm wrong. I got my own money. Just do what the fuck I want to. I'm wrong. I got my own house. I do what the fuck I want to. I'm wrong. I got my own car. Just do what the fuck I want to. I'm wrong. I'm grown.
No more stressing, I'm VVSing. Bowling lessons on DVD. Pay-per-view shit, make a move since 203. Can't see me free. That love gon' get you like BDP. PSA, I'ma be okay. I'm the ING. Flicks flashing and flying C. I put a duffel on all of y'all. Trouble can't ignore me, I was born to ball. Fuck is up, I'm a one of one. I need a custom cut. Here the summer come, I want the number one. Bitch, walk in with a fleet behind me. Change the image to the stick Gianni. 2 nights in, they're repeating mommy. I'm good at love. My street define me, not drop your ass to the floor. Hit the beat, if you like to. I make a detour. Robbery, how I get to her. Probably
here we go. So Masvidal, this is his new way to start fights. Leaning up against the cage, hands behind his back. And look for him to open up with something wild.
Tonight's Punch Block is brought to you by Modelo Brew for those.
Spectacular endurance, excellent boxing. He will stay on you, stay on you. This is triangles off his back. Masvidal, some good shots in the clinch.
Nice how her lands. That's how he is. Trying to survive here on the big first man. Masvidal having a lot of fun in there. Well, that head kick would have 10 seconds. Now the crowd get behind Masvidal. Big right from Diaz. Right hook to the body, left straight landed. Very nice for Diaz, though. Something he can do that he hasn't done yet.
Perfect front hand.
Diaz forced to go down. Oh, that's the punch he landed on Till. That's one of Jorge's. Oh! I think that's one that's been hurting him. Oh! Nice left. Oh, gotta think the best.
He caught him with the right hand there.
With the left for Diaz. Right hand fall.
Kick to the body again.
It's tough for Masvidal. Who's tougher now? Diaz or
when he gets his shots off, they're very significant.
Control the pace, Joe, is the body kicks. The 4 and 5 are the rounds for Diaz that he enjoys controlling the waist. And that gave that to big elbow from Masvidal. Big ground and pound shots. Wow! Wow! Round 4 of a possible 5 for this BMF title. Doctor in to check on the cut of Nate Diaz. No surprise, Nate says he's good. The doctor's waving it off.
No way. What?
certainly an anticlimactic end to this BMF title fight, but Masvidal was brilliant tonight.
The winner of the BMF belt, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
I'm here with the winner, Jorge Masvidal. Are you disappointed with the way they stopped it?
In fact, I told Nate right now, I swear I never run in the back, man. You gave me the love, I'm gonna give it right back. We're gonna run it back, New York. We gave you 3 good rounds, don't be booing me. Don't be booing me, I'll hand out these 3 pieces in the soda to you too, man.
Jorge Masvidal, ladies and gentlemen. Nate, would you like to run this fight back, Nate?
Right back. Let me heal up and let's go again.
It's always an honor to call you fight. Nate Diaz, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, it's unfortunate the way that it ended. It always sucks when it ends with cuts and things like that, but it's part of the game.
There's not a question in my mind that I won that fight if it was a 3-round fight. But it was a 4th and 5th round, and it cut me short, you know. I wanted to give that Picasso painting at the end.
Hello, everybody.
This rematch thing, we'll see how it plays out, but I think in a lot of people's minds, if Colby Covington beats Kamaru Usman next month, it's the fight people want to see. How close of an eye are you going to be keeping on that fight?
If I have trouble sleeping, I hang out, smoke weed, and fucking pass out and eat a lot of food and stuff. I don't need to see that fight, so I won't be watching that shit. And that's just math speaking. I mean, who the fuck have they knocked out? I got more stoppages this year than them their whole fucking career combined. That's just math, though. You can look it up. Yeah, I know you guys like that. That's just the truth, man. Are we gonna fight when that championship of sissies is done? I'll be there when the dust settles. I don't know when or not, you know, but it's on my terms though now. I got a lot of things to do in my book before I close it off. Before I close this chapter and move on to the next in my life. I got about 3 to 4 more years for you guys to enjoy this violence, so tune in.
Keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to touch, do it now. God bless.
Oh, man. I think I need a Xanax or something. Near the body from Usman. Wow.
Usman made that throw with his left hand.
And now Kamaru Usman lands a knee.
Jabbing now with his right hand. Good left hand by Kool.
He leads with that right hand. Covington with a big shot with his left.
Oh, good left hand by Kool. There's that front kick again. And a good right. Oh, man. Good shots by both men. Oh, my goodness. Right now, Colby's out working. Good shot by Colby. Good right hand by Colby. By Usman.
To change something like that.
Section of Covington.
So, Kamaru, I was all ready to sit here and talk to you about welterweight title picture, and we'll get to that, but there was just a verbal confrontation a minute ago between you and Jorge Masvidal.
Do something. What is that? You make your hand just... Nah, I'm going to kill you. That's exactly what I'm doing. Do something. Fuck your ass up. Talking all that shit. You talking. No. That's all I hear you talking. I can't hit you now. You got to catch something, bitch. Do something. You got to catch something, bitch. I ain't going to take advantage of you like that. Do something. You come up talking. Do something. Do something. That's what I thought. See? Little bitch. You talking tough. You're the one walking away. What's up? You walked away a little. He pushed you back? Okay. You got a cast on, bitch. You lucky. That's the only reason why nothing's happening to you. Oh, you scared of the cast? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Who do you think at this point is likeliest to be next in line?
If it's that joker that was just running his mouth, that's who it's going to be. You know, I know that if I don't fight, I don't make money. I like to make money, so whoever they throw at me, I'm going to take care of.
You don't get them girls loose. You don't get the world loose. You don't get money.
Mr. Worldwide.
But I do. You don't get them girls loose. You don't get the world loose. You don't get money. But I do.
I say y'all having a good time out there. Don't stop the party. Don't stop the party.
Obviously, I want paychecks. I've been fighting 16 years, gonna be 17 now this year. So I want to get the most money possible. So I got to make sure that the bank account is well padded. And then after that, whatever happens, happens, you know. Kobe got his jaw broken because he's made out of glass, you know. He got his jaw broken by the guy that I'm about to baptize. So after I'm done with Usman, the world will see we're not on the same playing field with the skill level, man. We haven't been since we were in the gym as kids, and we're not definitely now. But the only way I could show that is when I get my hands on Usman. So I'll just wait till that day comes.
Good time out there. Don't stop the party. To the sexy people in the place to be. Don't stop the party.
Bar. No, that was a good set.
I just keep reminding myself, no matter how cool this is and how many cool things I'll do along the journey, it's just a fight. It's what I love to do the most, what I've done since a child, my fascination since youth. So I don't let myself get overwhelmed by everything cool that's happening and stuff. I'm just here to fight. You know, if it was here, England, Mars, Saturn, I'm just here for a fight.
All right, thank you all for being here. UFC President Dana White is in the building, and we are going to stare these fighters up. And your main event here on UFC Fight Island for the undisputed welterweight title, Kamaru the Nigerian Nightmare Usman versus Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
My opponent, they say this guy's the best in the world and he's the worst out possibly for me out of the top 10 guys. It's all these things going against me before I even get in that cage. So leaving with that belt, it's gonna be pretty cool.
Oh, Michael Bisping, the tension of a UFC championship main event, fans or otherwise, and both of these guys just calm, cool, collected.
Look at Masvidal.
You wouldn't think he's about to fight for the belt. Right.
Usman's turned it on a little bit. Now it's time to get serious, but Masvidal, he's still calm.
Masvidal is in the red trunks, Kamaru Usman in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
Look at the speed. Masvidal's slick. He's got to be careful with that. That's the problem against a wrestler throwing low kicks. They're going to catch it. They're going to take you down. This is bad for Masvidal. A big variety of strikes, and he's about to escape.
So nice Masvidal is out and up. About 90 seconds into this one, Usman attacks the body. Jorge Masvidal.
Good shot. Nice knees. Man, I'm telling you, Masvidal looks very sharp here tonight.
Little cut for Masvidal on the left of his left eye. We'll keep an eye on that for you.
Oh, there's that switch that knocks out Darren Till.
Kamaru Usman.
Yeah. Masvidal's fighting at a crazy pace. You've got to wonder if he's got this real power. Usman needs to shoot.
Usman trying to bull his way inside. Essentially, they feel like Masvidal only has 10 or more of those offensive outbursts before the gas tank starts to dissipate.
I mean, maybe, you know, but who knows? He's a lifelong fighter. Jason Perillo said to me, Masvidal's smiling. You know, maybe it's a real smile, maybe it's a bit of gamesmanship. They're trading knees. Stamping on those feet.
Thought maybe he'd fight for the underhook, instead lands the elbow. Usman going back to the well with that shoulder strike.
Sloppy there, but it's not a smart strategy. That was a good shot, though.
Just extend things and bide his time.
Oh, nice entry, though. Look at that. Break him down, close him down, shut him down, put him down. Isn't having his way with Jorge here. Jorge had a nice little flurry there, some elbows and punches.
All right. Counter shot from Masvidal, but...
Oh, look at that. Turn the corner. The hook now. Yep, there it is. Nicely done.
Well, this has been the narrative over the second half of the fight. Couple good knees from Masvidal.
Right left in this, dog.
We'll see if there's a final flurry. Go to the flying knee.
Come on. Masvidal is excitement.
Final 10 seconds.
There it is.
But for much of the fight, Kamaru Usman at his suffocating best.
Tremendous effort from Masvidal on 6 days' notice. And I would say another victory for Kamaru Usman.
For the winner by unanimous decision and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
First they knocking, now they hopping. All on the way cause they see me popping. Big, large pockets, they start flocking.
Burns is in green, Usman is in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
Oh, nice jab by Usman.
Jab in his back.
By the champion.
By Usman.
Champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare.
First they knocking, now they hopping. All on the way cause they see me popping. Big,
is stoic. It's good to Burns, and then you go the leg of Usman on. Just got stung. That's right hand by Usman. But Masvidal ate it over the course of his life.
Both the naturals like to get on that plane.
Have a takedown. Because if you go... Masvidal landed a beautiful elbow right there. Those are hard elbows. So physically gifted for the weight class. Great hit by Masvidal. To get back up.
Big right hand by Usman.
Oh, that pieces
a guy like
Usman landed the first
There's Colby Chaos Covington. Dean Thomas, talk to me about that. You don't want to take too many more of those.
Even watching Masvidal in the first round, right? Masvidal didn't have to rush like he did in the first fight because he had to empty the tank in round one because he knew he only had a round of cardio. This time he was able to fight for round one and he still feels good and confident starting round two.
And of all the superlatives.
Jorge, give us your thoughts.
First time in my career, and it's in front of all my people, my family, my friends, so it hurts. I've never been knocked out in 50 pro fights. Usman showed me something that he didn't show the first fight. I didn't feel his power, and that's what happens when you get overconfident, man. I thought we were gonna wrestle more. I was ready to wrestle 25 minutes. All the props to him in the world. He caught me by surprise. He's got my number, man, and nothing I can say, but he won this fair and square, and God bless him, man. There was a lot of times I didn't have just to look around and see all I got now. It's a blessing, man. Thank you, God, for everything.
You came up short, you didn't get the result you wanted, but another incredibly, close fight, another great fight against a top individual that I'm sure you can be proud of the performance. So what's the feeling right now?
I will see him again. I'm not done with him. I'll fight whoever it takes to get back there. I think the most logical step is my old roommate, Street Judas Masvidal. That fight needs to happen, man. He talks so much shit. If he wants to come step up, I want to punch him in the face for his ex-wife. He's got some alimony to pay in the meantime, and, he's a dirtbag, so let me finish that guy.
I didn't think in my wildest dreams that this would be a point we'd be at where, we're bitter enemies. We talked about taking over the world together and planning our plot against the world, and the way he went about it was just the most Street Judas way you could go about it. So, it's bittersweet, it's on one thing, it's like, great, I get to beat this guy up. It's a high profile fight, but on the other, it's like, what could have been, so. It's going to be fun punching the guy in the face and making him eat all the words. He's ran his mouth enough about me and said some fake lies to the media, tried to make up this narrative that I didn't pay coaches, which is the biggest lie I've ever heard, but he's known for lying. He's a criminal, he's a thug, so I want to hurt this guy bad.
At some point, I would have considered us real friends. Knowing that he'd take to the internet or online to bash me when I had never bashed him, and he just took to bashing it. Well, if you would sell out our friendship like that so quick, we never had a friendship. It was all fake. I thought we had a friendship. To really put the nail in the coffin, ripped off my coach. Didn't pay him money. My coach was training him since he's an amateur all the way till he got his title with RDA, and then after that, just ripped him off. When that happened, he died to me, So, but I thought we were friends. We never were, If for a couple dollars you would throw my name under the bus or try to say things, we were never cool,
Forget about your children, you deadbeat motherfucking dad. You a deadbeat, you lying ass piece of shit. You're a lying ass. Hey, that's right. What, bitch? Ain't gonna do shit. You're all talk, no walk, bitch. You're a phony Montana.
Still got that mad herpes.
Hey, now he's a doctor.
Still got
this guy didn't graduate middle school. The first guy ever had Jorge Masvidal. And Saturday night, I'm gonna show you the cure for it. It ain't ever coming back.
No, this dude's not allowed in my city, Miami, ever again. If I see him, he's getting sparked on sight, dropped on his head. The only difference is Saturday night, he's gonna have the UFC to pay his fucking medical bills.
All right, everybody, thanks for coming out today. I'm gonna square these two off, and we'll see you on Saturday.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. You can touch gloves if you wish. All right, let's do it.
Looked like a boxing ring in there for a little bit with all the extra security personnel. They will finally engage here in a matter of moments.
You gotta win that world title, so go Gamebred.
Masvidal with his patented hands behind the back.
But that's my roommate, that's my best friend right there.
I was just thinking, imagine this. I don't know if you've ever had a friend that you've fallen out with and then you agreed to fight, but the fight is taking place at the biggest stage possible, at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. I mean, that is just crazy to think about.
Man, we don't get it. Stay up.
You go.
He might have an issue with that right leg.
because he switched to orthodox.
First round, at his Covington's strongest, stay on the feet.
Beautiful job of taking him one way and then the other.
Masvidal has been forced to work very hard defensively in round one.
Up to his feet.
Yes, good job. Obviously, but also psychologically. 1-2 connects. There's a nice low kick, yeah. Landed a few good kicks, but so far at range.
Covington using that orthodox stance, gets inside.
Needs to be mindful of when he's backing up, but then he has to circle. Nice right hand. Always swinging for the fences.
Good inside kick there by Jorge.
He's getting him a little off balance. He's going to turn off the fence. That's nice. Nice.
Covington.
He's getting him. He gets the better of you in sparring on the feet. That sends a message. He remembers those days. Oh, that's big. Look at grab a leg. See, look, he's already the backside.
And managing his actions.
Nicely done.
Any danger from that position.
Oh, he's going to shoot again. At those positions, he's going to use lateral movement. He's going to fight. And then circle back to the middle of the octagon.
Good jab by Colby.
Yeah, tremendous pressure by Colby.
Trying to control that left wrist. And he's able to get some separation, but not returning to the center of the octagon.
That's nice. Good kick. Again, he's going to shoot.
Oh, big left hand from Covington late in the round. That after Masvidal had landed a knee to the body. 10 minutes down.
Look at the pressure by Covington.
Nice. With the pressure and the takedowns for Covington, probably puts him ahead.
Round two closer than round one. Covington is on his very best work. Elbow got through.
He's with him on.
Damaging Jorge here. And he's inside control now.
Dean Thomas, what do you have?
Well, the reason why Colby's ground and pound is so dangerous is because he keeps his head directly over top of Jorge.
Look at this, takedown of his own. But then a little
reverse immediately. Look at this. And then,
so vintage Colby Covington here in this.
And again.
That's a real wrestling pressure. He is pro wrestling right there.
It's all just more giving to you and I'm done.
Now he's going to get off the fence. Oh, that's a big shot. Frustrating. You know, you want a little separation, so in your mind you can actually fight. You know, when you're the more of the striker, right?
Colby's clipped with a left hand and a high kick. Big jab, big left hand. Big strikes from Covington.
He is hurt. Nice elbow.
Oh, good body kick by Jorge.
That's nice. He's ready. Never mind the kicks. He's to hit the jaw. Oh, it seems like he's recovering. There's a potential.
I got $20 as they hug.
Oh, that's a big shot. Great start by Covington, but he's going to lose it. He's got to be very careful here. That was the only way to alleviate the pressure.
Full mount.
Masvidal exuding toughness late, but all Covington in a dominating round 5. So Colby Covington and Jorge Masvidal go the distance. Security immediately enters the octagon.
Masvidal's a wild man. Listen, I'm telling you, if he gets a chance, he'll take a swing at him. 100%.
For the winner by unanimous decision, Colby.
Bien, compadre, si lo hiciste bien, lo que pasa es que no quiso luchar. Te quiero.
These are the two fighters of the UFC. They had a fight like what, 2 weeks ago. He won the fight. The other fighter came over here when he saw him, and I saw him.
I literally walked outside with my friend Bob and the Nelk boys. We sat out here for 5 seconds. George comes by, sucker punches me in the face. Straight, he had a mask on, he had a hoodie on. He comes with the hat, comes by and sucker punches me right in the fucking teeth.
UFC fighter caught on camera ambushing a rival outside a South Beach steakhouse, now under arrest.
In this exclusive video from Poppy, you can see Covington leave the restaurant when he is ambushed. The victim was punched with a closed fist twice in the face, fracturing that tooth.
Right here. God bless, man. Thank you, bro. Here, man. Look.
Sit down, straight up, put the seatbelt on. It's just, it fits in. Just sit right.
I told him at one of the press conferences, I go, don't bring in my kids again, bro. And, you know, I got no problem taking care of business every time I run into certain individuals, and he's one of them, you know. Allegedly, he runs into a motherfucker that looks like me, and that motherfucker that looks like me tells him what's up and beats his fucking ass, and that motherfucker gets in trouble, and then they blame me, allegedly, right? There's a 911 call of him calling the cops, having the SWAT force come to his rescue because I beat the fucking living shit out of him, you know? Allegedly.
This is the mugshot of Jorge Masvidal, just released. Think about his story for a moment. A hometown hero for many. He grew up in Miami, he started fighting in backyards, rose to the top of the UFC, then defeat after defeat, and now this, serious legal issues.
Jorge, you have said that if this was a loss, then this might be the last time we see you inside the octagon. Is that the case?
50-something fights. I don't feel the same when I get in here no more. It's been 20 long years. I love this fucking sport. I'm a multi-millionaire. I didn't start from shit. I didn't have shit when I started. And I can say I'm good for life now. I'm out, y'all. 305 for life.
Miami, make it loud for Jorge Masvidal!
I hung him up, and then, like, I didn't do shit for, like, I don't know, 45, 50 days. I didn't do a fucking thing. I fell into, like, a deep depression. Shit got a little crazier. My pops got locked up. That's when I hit, like, rock bottom. And on that day that he got locked up, I went and put my running shoes on, and I ran in, like, 2 hours. I just fucking put my shoes on and just went that way. You know? And when I came back, I just felt so fucking good. And I was like, man, I'm gonna work out every day of my fucking life, whether I have a fight or not. Dave, Downey, my city, Miami, paradise, man.
Obviously very close over that right eye.
Immediately, went for the takedown. Full show by himself from Colby.
You can hear those shots.
Butler is on fire here. Beautiful uppercut. How much more can Colby Covington do good for Colby Covington? He's still trying though. He's still trying. Oh, jab, left hook.
Number 3.
Yeah.
And Mergliata wants the doctor to come take a look. Let's see. And then here's the doctor just really concerned about the eyelid of Colby Covington and saying he's had enough.
To everybody that faces adversity in life, never give up and never keep coming forward for your dreams and your goals in life. You know, God bless America, God bless the Trump, God bless. You know, we're about to get the greatest president back in office. It's going to be the greatest 4 years in history. You know, I'm so excited.
This is truly historic. To make his way over to the iconic Cuban restaurant. So let's listen in and hear this.
I'm gonna fight this guy. Jorge, how you doing? Very good, bro. He's a great guy. He's a champ. He likes to fight. Where's Jorge? Right here, sir. This guy, great champ. Just don't fight him.
Fighting, I've had an amazing life, but it does put a beating on your body, so I'm just gonna chill. But whatever next field I tackle, I feel confident I'll succeed because of the things I've learned from fighting, which is just to fully submerge into something. I gotta live in that fucking world and give it my all, you know? Just thank God for the journey. It's been a wild roller coaster. I'm not trying to sell nobody in my church. I'm not telling you what book you read, but there's like a supernatural force out there that just had my back a lot, you know? So I know I'm good at fighting, but God gives me the extra stuff.